Hi, and welcome to the Pod 80 Watch channel. I'm Hal, and today we're continuing on with our build of Ghostbusters Ecto-1. This issue, once again, it's got all 4 parts to the build. And we'll be splitting it up, though, into smaller videos instead of a whole hour-long chunk. It also came with a license plate, which is kind of ironic considering the one they sent is wrong. As in, the little black border doesn't go all the way around on the edge. So, waiting on a replacement part for that one. Here's all the parts for the next issue, or the next stage, which is stage 7, middle engine block. So, let's get this cracked open and get started building. Alright, so step 1. We are assembling small parts. This little robot head looking thing. This and EM screws. Feels like forever since I finished up that first section of the build. Screwdriver. Should notice magnetic upgraded screwdrivers, so hopefully this will help with the build somewhat. How that just sits off of it. All right. Orientation. Let's go this way. Another problem with magnetic screws is they come off the piece if you move the driver. Come on, go back in there. Let's get started. Thank you. I guess this is a timing belt cover. Alright, well that's good to know. Alright, wow, that was simple. Then we need this part. The cooling system on the top of the timing belt and use AP screws to connect them. Oh, we got a lot of AP screws this time around. So it goes, oh, that's some holes, got holes and pegs. So it just fits together like that. Look at that, going together quick. Then we take our engine part and we fit it, drop it, break it. No, don't do that. Fits together like this. Stay. So we then take a DM screw and hold this chunk onto the front of the engine. missed the hole in the peg at the top, so let's tighten it down a little bit more. That's as good as that one's going. And our dipstick here keeps popping out. I need to paint that and then glue it in. Alright, now we got our cooling system installed. This distributor cap, is that what this is? Next, building the top of the engine block. Distributor molding engine block placed with an AP screw. So moving on to this part now. And it just plugs in to the snap. It just sits there. Yep, it just sits there. Around the end of that, and we put an AP right here. Too many APs came out. I would like to thank Gary for the suggestion on those screwdrivers. They were working wonderfully. Alright, we got a distributor. Yeah, figure C is this part and 07. It's tiny. That little piece right there. And it's held on with a BP screw. Yeah. And it's got a slotted key, so it will just only go one direction. Just put your finger on it, flip it over, and screw it in. Of course, the screw goes sideways. All right. Now we take our engine and the cover, and it goes like right here and snaps in, and we attach it with AP screws. Two of those little bad boys. That was simple enough. Flip it back over. This is like a super complicated Lego build. I love it. Figure G. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's any particular way. It doesn't say. They line up. Alright, good. They only go one direction. That makes it simpler. More to APs. I was sitting at work this afternoon after I had received this box of parts, and we were dead, and I just wanted to open it up and start building right away, even though I knew like the engine and all the other spare parts were here at the house, not at work, and I couldn't start on it just then. But I was just staring at the parts going, ooh, must build. Alright, there's that bit. On to number 3, fitting the breather cap. I guess we'll set this aside and grab the parts for the breather. And we need an EP screw. So let's put our AP back up and get the EP. And both these parts are plastic, so you probably could strip out the screws threads pretty easily if you're not careful. Because a lot of that engine's die cast, but for the most part, what I've been working on today is plastic. Do I know? There you go. And then this, okay, it plugs into this little hole right here, and it's keyed, so you can't go wrong. And can you? Maybe I spoke too soon. Nope, it fits in snugly, and it's an AP screw. Of course it is. I should leave the AP bag laying over here. Missed the bag. So we line it back up. How about that, sports fans? It's got a snorkel. Alright, next we're fitting the oil pan, or oil sump and engine block top. So we take our engine here and line it up. Like so. Do they fit? Yeah. They don't actually connect. They're standoffish a little bit. But we use EM screws. Hey, look at that. Poured out perfect too. Here we go. Did y'all catch that? I had the pan on backwards, no wonder it would not connect to the right spot. I'm going to flip it around and it fits perfectly like it's supposed to. It's amazing how that works. Pay attention. At least I'm not cutting anything, that's a good sign. Da, da, da. This part. Just slots into the holes like so, connecting the two halves. Anything else? Tray is clear. Discard. Set the engine right over here. And this time we were connecting the engine support into the bracket. So it goes down, it sits like that. And we need DMs. Come out. Thank you. Alright, engine support installed. And that is the end of stage 7? Wow, I was expecting to have to attach that to that part. I guess we'll get back to you shortly.